EJ. If you learned your lesson last time, you'll wait for further instruction in the next 12 hours. If the police or FBI are brought in, it's over. You'll never see your daughter again.
Sammy. Sammy.
Oh,
You okay?
yeah, fine.
No, you're not. What's up? Hey, what's up? Just talk to me. Sammy, I can help you.
How are we going to work things out we have going on between us if you won't even talk to me?
Sorry. You're too late. Look, Sydney, Daddy's here.
Yes, sweetheart. Is it done?
Yes,
And?
exactly as you said.
And how did it turn out?
Okay, sorry. What are you going to help with?
Well, clearly something has you all tense, and it started last night on the pier, and I'd just really like to know what's going on.
Okay, well, actually, just now I was thinking about whether or not I gave the twins their lunches and their backpacks.
Oh. Well, that seems easy enough to find out.
I know. I'll go do that.
All right, good. After that, how about we get down to it?
Down to what?
Well, you can tell me why you put off the family gathering last night. You were all set to say goodbye to Sydney, and then suddenly you weren't, so I'd like to know the reason why. The real reason.
Like sand through the hourglass, so are the days of our lives.
Hey,
Gabby, hey, how's it going?
good? You look busy.
Well, right now, yes. But, I don't know. Should be off in about an hour.
Oh,
I was thinking about seeing a movie. Have you seen From Paris with Love?
no, but it sounds like a romance.
Well, with a few dead bodies thrown in. Actually, lots. We got car chases, explosions, special effects, the usual suspects. It's a guy flick.
I can do a guy flick.
Great. Maybe we can grab a pizza someplace and go see it.
Fine with me?
It's a simple question.
Yes, it went fine.
It went fine. Then why the hesitation?
EJ, it's just that things can go wrong, you know?
No, things cannot go wrong. I know. So why don't you show me what you did? Let's make sure things will not go wrong.
I told you the real reason. I thought the whole thing about the pier was rushed. I mean, you should have seen Will's reaction when I told him.
Come on, Sammy. Really?
Yes, really.
Well, I think there's a little bit more to it than that. Come on, you were all set to say goodbye to Sydney, and then suddenly you weren't after you spoke to EJ in private. So what did he say to you?
No, don't do that. That's not fair.
I don't care about fair. I care about you. I want to make things right with you.
Hey.
Hi, Roman.
Hi, Ariana. Well, Brady, I did what I could. I called the warden about arranging your visit with Nicole.
I need to get back to work.
Yeah. No, we're all still open, Grandma. Every night I look at Sydney's picture and I try to think good thoughts. Yeah. Okay. Me too. Man, I am glad that you were with me.
Where else would I be?
So I'll call you about the time. Okay, I need to go online and check when the movie starts.
Okay. My phone's always on.
I've got to clear some tables.
Well, would you go get me a decaf latte, please?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
Chad, we've got to talk.
Excellent. Excellent. As far as I'm concerned, that's perfect. Please congratulate Bernie for me.
I will. God knows it's not my area of expertise.
Oh, no matter. It works just fine. Soon we'll just be counting the hours, so to speak.
The hours. Till what?
The hours until Samantha and Rafe are history.
So I'm not going completely crazy. I did give the twins their lunches. That's good, right?
That's good.
So what are you doing today?
I mean, after you tell me why you changed your mind last night? Look, I know EJ was behind it. Why don't you just tell me what he said?
EJ does not rule my life.
Oh, my God, Sammy, listen. It's not like you to just get the kids all dressed up, get them down to the wharf. You got Will involved. You're ready to say goodbye to Sydney, and then suddenly you change your mind after you talk to EJ. Just tell me what he said.
Oh, my...
So that's it? That's the final word?
Sounds pretty much like it, yeah. Nicole told the warden she wasn't seeing anyone, quote, especially not Brady Black, unquote.
Did the warden at least say how she was doing?
Never came up. And it's hard to tell whether Nicole even knows about Sydney's death. Did come out in the local papers, but I doubt if she would hear that up in Statesville.
No, probably not.
So I'm pretty sure she doesn't know.
This is not right, Roman. She doesn't have a friend in the world to even tell her that the baby that she loves so much is dead. It's not fair. She deserves someone to tell her that.
I'm not sure that everyone would agree with you about that, Brady.
I know. And I know she did some terrible things, but I also know that she loved that little baby and that Sydney was her world.
You know what, Susan? I'm going to step out a little bit, okay?
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you.
Look, I don't care what Nicole told the warden, all right? Will you please just call him again and ask again? I need to see her. I need to talk to her face to face.
Are you sure? That's a good idea.
So what's going on? Is there something wrong?
Well, I'm really worried about him, and I need a way to cheer him up, but I'm completely blank. I need help.
What, from me? Like, I'm not exactly tight with the guy.
Yeah, I know, but you know what he's going through, and so do I. All too well. So I was thinking, maybe we could meet up for just a little while, and you could help me come up with a plan.
I guess. Sure.
Great. Thanks. So how about we meet at Maggie's after you get off work?
All right, you got it.
Oh, but, don't say anything to anybody, you know, like, don't bring Gabby or anything. I want to keep this really, really quiet, because if Will found out.
Okay, sounds good. I'll, see you later.
EJ, I'm worried that you're missing the big picture here. The feelings that you have for Sammy.
But Anna, would you please
not...
shut up about these feelings that I have for Samantha? Okay, it's simply not true.
No. So all this planning and plotting and all the effort that we put in...
It's for my children's stability, okay? I don't know how many times I have to tell you this. I'm sorry, I would like my children to grow up in the same house as one family. No more confusion for Johnny and none for Sidney in the future.
If you say so.
So, shall we get going?
Well, that is really flattering, Rafe. You think I just do whatever EJ tells me to do?
Well, normally you don't. Last night you did.
That is not true. I told you already that if I... Hello?
You at home?
Yeah.
Is Rafe with you?
Yeah.
Get rid of him. Now.
Well, actually, that would take a little time.
I'm coming over now. You have 15 minutes.
Okay. Bye.
Let me guess. EJ.
Yeah.
Making demands?
He wanted me to drop Johnny off at his place after I picked him up from school.
Oh, damn. Forgot I got a meeting with my supervisor.
Okay. No problem.
Hey.
What was that for?
Because I want you to know whatever's going on. I love you.
Hey.
Hi.
Look, I know you're upset, but you have absolutely no reason to worry, okay?
You know, thank you. I'm actually not worried about her because she's in prison pretty much for good. So, actually, it's you who I worry about, Brady. Because in your mind, it never ends.
Don't.
She is with you all day, every day. I know that.
You know what? You don't know that then. Because you're wrong. I just felt that this time, she deserves to hear these facts from someone that she knows that Sidney is gone and that the search is over.
And who is Sidney's mother?
I know that. But in her heart and in her mind, she believed that Sidney was hers.
Are you listening to yourself, Brady? She stole another woman's baby. Who does that?
Ari, I know.
No, you know what? No, she lied. She lied to you. She lied to everyone. And you still want to go to her so that she doesn't feel that bad that her insane ideas didn't work out so well for her. When are you going to realize that she will never be out of your life?
So, did you find out about the times?
What?
For the movie?
Yeah, you know what? Listen,
What?
Okay. Are you sure you're okay with what happened between Mia and me?
The baby, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just think it's really sad, that's all. That you never really knew about it.
Well, I wasn't around. Anyways, look. All the guys at school think I'm some kind of a dirtbag after they found out what happened. You know, start throwing stuff up online, just making your life miserable.
I don't care. I mean it. And it won't make me miserable. If they want to be idiots, that's their problem. Like I said.
Well, thanks. Hope you know what you're in for.
You alone?
Yeah, he went to a meeting.
You didn't tell him anything, did you?
No.
Good, okay, you're doing the right thing, Samantha.
Yeah, all right, fine. So just tell me what's going on. What's so urgent?
Around about noon, I got another note from the kidnapper.
Oh, my God, let me see it.
It says to go to your computer, go to this website. Don't tell anyone.
We will return for the second half of Days of Our Lives in just a moment.
Look, I've got to go right now, but I'll call you later about the movie, okay?
Like I said, my phone is always on.
Hey, Gabby.
Hey, listen, I am so sorry about your baby sister.
Thank you. I'm trying to stay positive, you know. But it has been hard, especially lately. Sometimes I don't know what I would do if Mia wasn't with me.
You know what? I'm the one who's available, right? Like right now. So what you do is just go through the motions and you say that she's just a friend.
I am not going through the motions here. Damn it, we come back to the same place. All the time. She's a friend. You say she's not. I say she's a friend. You say she's not. It's
Not
ridiculous.
too long ago, you told me and you told her that you loved her.
Hey, come on in. I actually almost called you and told you not to come.
What? Why?
I don't know. I mean, you were with Gabby and I kind of dragged you away.
Oh, it's no problem. I've got time.
Still.
What?
I don't know. Sometimes I think...
Go on.
I think you're still mad at me.
Mad? You mean about...
I mean, when you first came back to Salem. I mean, I was awful to you. Avoiding you and then pushing you away when I did see you.
It's understandable, and you've been through a really hard time.
Yeah, I know, but I shouldn't have blamed you for that. It wasn't your fault. Besides, you were going through your own stuff. I mean, your parents sending you to boarding school, that must have been hard, leaving your friends like that.
Yeah, it was, but I guess I learned from it.
Yeah, I think you did. You're a lot more mature than you are.
Well, I don't know about that.
Well, I do. I don't know, I think it just made you a better person. Kind of like what I went through, I think it maybe made me a better person too.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I'm just glad we can still be friends after all that stuff.
Is that what we are? As friends?
Roman,
Hey,
got a minute?
sure do. Have a seat.
I need your help.
Name it.
Okay. Well, Sydney she may be gone. But I am more determined than ever to find the person who did this to her. I want to hurt whoever did this.
Right, look. Okay, so now that's saved in your browser. You can access it at any time.
It says waiting for data.
Great, that's me.
What are you doing?
Same thing I did with the last note. Making sure you don't decide to tell Rafe in a moment of weakness.
I wouldn't do that.
Yes. As I recall, that's what you said last time.
I understand that we have to keep the FBI out of this, but that is our only chance of getting Sydney back, all right? I will follow her instructions.
Samantha, you should also understand that there is a possibility they're just trying to extort money from me. That Sydney may already...
No, you can't think like that, all right? Just don't even say something like that. We can't... Oh, my God.
Past tense, sorry. I said loved. That was before I realized some of the things that she had done.
Then things changed, so they could remain the same.
What do you want me to do? I'm laying myself out here. Who do you want me to be? Because I am me. I'm not going to abandon a friend, especially when she needs me the most,
A friend
Ari.
who is in prison for kidnapping, Brady. Sydney is dead because of her.
No! She was bringing Sydney back when she was attacked, remember?
Look, I don't want you to change, okay? I love you for who you are. I mean, I think you are wonderful. I think that you are the best. And I mean, I remember when you stood by me when I was in trouble. And maybe I'm being selfish, okay? Asking you to be loyal just to me, but...
Stop. You're not selfish at all. I understand how you feel. I'm sorry you feel the way you do. But you're not seeing things clearly.
But I am. We're not going to make it unless you change. And you're not going to.
So Mia's always there for you.
Yeah. What, you don't believe me?
No, I'm sure if... Forget it.
No, I won't. What is going on with you and Mia?
Nothing.
Yeah, right.
Look, I know you really like her, but are you sure Mia's all that into you? What do you mean? We are friends, right?
Actually, I didn't think we were anything. I mean, I know you say you don't blame me for what happened to you with the baby and all that, but ever since I got back to Sam, I feel like I've been, I don't know, just someone you wanted to get rid of.
It's just, I really missed you, and because you never got in touch with me, I was lonely and depressed. And then Nicole came along and started feeding me all of her stupid ideas, and I made a lot of really, really bad decisions.
Okay, let's not go over all this again, okay?
Fine. Okay. Then I will just say, I know I hurt you, and I'm sorry. And sometimes at night I go over and over what happened,
And it makes me cry. Because I wish I wouldn't have pushed you away.
You still think about it that much?
About you. I still think about you. Truth is, I can't stop.
So names and employment histories.
Of anybody who ever worked for the Demers.
Yeah, right. Especially people who've been fired in the last year.
Yeah, I know that's always been your theory, that somebody connected to the family was the real kidnapper.
Well, whoever is responsible for this, they've had way too much access to inside information. Now, listen, I know that this is going to take time, and time is money.
Hey, Riff. Sydney was my grandchild. You think I don't want this son of a bitch caught?
I didn't mean to imply that.
So if you want those employment histories, they're back at the station. Every name, every job description. Everything you need, including the ones who quit or were fired. Not many of those, by the way.
Sounds to me like you've already been through this.
At least 6 times. I'm not saying it's a dead end, but it doesn't look promising.
Damn it.
Oh, believe me, I've used a lot stronger language than that a whole lot of times, on a whole lot of late nights.
Yeah, I was just sure that I was onto something with this.
Yeah, I get that. But you know what? Bad as you feel, bad as I feel, Sammy's got to feel a hell of a lot worse.
Yeah, that's the thing.
What do you mean by that?
Well, don't get me wrong, it's not that she's not going through hell over this. It's just there's something else. There's something else going on.
It's Sydney. It's Sydney. She's alive.
Oh my God, look at her. Look how much she's grown.
She's so big. She's such a big girl.
Samantha, this video was taken recently. Look at it.
Oh my God, I can't believe our big girl, she's alive. She's okay. She's okay.
She's so beautiful. Look at her. Oh, Samantha, she's so beautiful.
Sydney, look how big. The father is to deliver $5 million immediately. It is to be placed in the forest preserve 200 yards west of the canal.
Look, Ari, if you want to keep believing this myth that Nicole is this big issue and she's going to keep us apart, I can't stop you. But I want you to know my position. I want to move on. I don't love her. I love you. You're my present, and I'm hoping to God that you might be my future. So it comes down to this. Do you believe me or not?
I don't get what you're trying to say. Didn't you just see Mia here with me?
You know what? It's none of my business. I'm sorry I even opened my big mouth.
Okay, well, except you did. And where is this coming from? Why do you think that Mia is not into me, or however you put it?
I just think she's got some issues, and maybe she's not all that into having a relationship.
Yeah, okay. You're right. I get it.
You do?
Whoa. I never expected to hear that.
Why not?
Well, I don't know, because you're with Will.
Yeah. And Will is so sweet. And he's hurting right now.
And you like him?
I do. Sure. But it's not the same as what we had. I mean, we used to get so... I still think about that. Do you, maybe? Still think about me sometimes?
Who am I kidding?
What?
I was gonna say no. So I could get back at you. I mean, you were all I thought about at boarding school. And when I came back, you were just so
Mean.
And you had all these lies around you, and you didn't want me around, and you cut me really bad.
I know.
And I've moved on. And you moved on. And we
But
both...
you do still think about me.
Yeah, I do.
Me too. You might have moved on, but a part of me will always love you.
Same here.
So let me get this straight. Are you saying you think Sammy may be up to something?
I wish I knew. She's just... We were going to have this private family gathering down at the pier. So she and EJ could tell the twins about Sydney.
She did say they were asking a lot of questions.
Mm-hmm. So we gathered up all the kids, went down there, and suddenly she calls the whole thing off. Even though she was the one who insisted that we do it, suddenly she's like, oh, it's all too soon, and... Oh.
Huh. Well, knowing Sammy, she could be in denial. That would be her first instinct. She wanted a gathering for the children, and at the last minute, realized how much it would hurt, backed away. Can't say I blame her. She's lost 2 babies this year. That's something nobody should have to bear.
Yeah. Here I was thinking that she was hiding something from me. Maybe she's just hiding from herself, from the pain.
That's the way I read it.
No. I'm gonna go talk to her.
Sounds like a plan.
Thanks a lot, Roman. I'll still want to get that list of names and numbers from her.
Absolutely. No problem anytime. Take care of it.
EJ, they said her time is short. I mean, the last time it took you a couple days to get $5 million. How are you going to get $5 million for this? We have to come up with that money.
The FBI, Samantha, they just gave me back my $5 million from the last ransom drop. I have it at home. It's in my safe. It's in my safe. I must have hoped this day would come.
And it has. EJ is here. This is the day we're going to get her back. We're going to get my little boy back.
I have it. I can do this. I promise you. I promise you. Samantha, I'm going to get our daughter back.
EJ, I can't wait. Thank you so much.
Stephanie, keep your phone on, okay?
Okay.
I want to believe you. It's just every time I do, Nicole just kind of comes in and takes over your life. And I just can't let myself fall into that same trap.
Actually, that's why I wanted to talk to you today.
Right, because you wanted to go see Nicole, but that's not important, right?
No. Actually, I just wanted to see if you could take off work.
Why?
Because I want you to go someplace with me.
Where?
Surprise. Will you do it? Will you come with me?
So you know Mia's got issues.
Yes, of course she does. I mean, look at what she's had to deal with. Getting pregnant, getting kicked out of her house, having her baby in secret. The last thing that she needs is me pushing her into anything.
What are you saying?
I'm saying I'm letting her have her space. But we'll make it. I know we will.
Look, I can't do this.
But
No, this isn't right.
so what? I gave up worrying about what's right a long time ago.
Hi. How'd it go?
Perfectly.
Oh.
Perfectly. Yeah, she connected to the video. She watched the site. It was wonderful.
And she had no idea about...
Oh, no, nothing at all. She was engrossed in what she was seeing. Good camera work, by the way. That was lovely.
Oh, thank you. I'll accept my Oscar this Sunday.
I'll tell you, she's probably still watching it now.
She's sweetheart.
Now, can you blame her?
No, not with that little superstar.
And she promised not to tell Rafe anything.
Oh, many times. Yes. I suppose now it's about time to see if she's going to keep that promise. I tell you, say what you will about Benny. But he's a bloody good computer hacker. Okay, so the moment Samantha watched that video, she downloaded a Trojan horse onto her computer. So now not only can I see everything she's typing, I can also control her webcam and her microphone.
Cindy, you're so beautiful.
Now, Samantha, why don't we see if you're a god of your word? Shall we?
I'm always going to see you soon, Angel. I'm going to see you real soon, I promise.
Don't play innocent with me. I know everything.
I have to talk to you about Melanie. There's something I have to tell you.
Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Don't blow it.